ago that the first Orange Shirt Day started. And so when we started in the community, our priority was always the children. It was the kids. We wanted them to be able to learn the history, to understand what happened to people in our community, but then also like for us to honor them because they are the next generation of young people who are going to lead us forward. So I think it's pretty it's important that since the Alouettes are coming into our community, that the people that they decided that they want to spend time with were our children, right? Because they are like at the end of this, or all of this, truth and reconciliation. It's about how we move forward with the future, and those kids are our future.
It starts with a program that is led by the club and all CFL teams this year to have our Orange Shirt Day on September 30th. We're playing the Red Blacks in Ottawa, and both our teams, as a matter of fact, all teams this weekend will be wearing orange jerseys for the warm-up as a way of raising awareness and for National Truth and Reconciliation Day. That's an important program for us, for the league, but we felt that it was important that we also take action, do something concretely in our own local Aboriginal communities. And so this was an opportunity for us to reach out and to and our players as well. It's great that we do something symbolic, but let's do something real. And so to have the opportunity to come out here today, it's a beautiful day. Tons of young athletes here that are looking to. I can see there's already a lot of football players in the crowd, and hopefully some that don't play football, we can get them hooked today. But an opportunity for our players to connect with the local community and with the kids and connect through football.
It's inspiring to see some of these bigger organizations, such as the Montreal Canadiens, as we've had. They've had their Indigenous Peoples Nights, and they have auction jerseys off, similar to what the Alouettes are planning to do. But it's a lot different when they come to our community. It's significant because it's action behind words. It's not just come to our game and we'll celebrate you. We're going to engage with you and celebrate you. We're going to celebrate the youth. We're going to inspire them, not just for football, but for sports in general, and for the different things that you can do with your life and the different things and how far you can make it.
It's two parts. The Orange Shirt group, the Orange Shirt movement that we have here, that'll help. Some of the expenses will help, maybe not for this year, but for next year. So they'll have a little bit of bankroll to start preparing, order more shirts or order shirts for the youth of the community. And second part would be the donation going to the sports and rec unit, whether it's going to go directly to football registration. I'd like it to see it, to take a little bit of the burden off.
When we started, I started just with an orange shirt by myself and wore it to work because of her. She had a Facebook post, and I'm like, I want to do that because of my dad, And so I found a shirt and turned it inside out, and I wrote with a Sharpie, "Every child matters." So that's how the shirt started, that way. And then we got together with June Sky, and because her dad was a residential school survivor too, and Curran, we got together. I said, let's start an Orange Shirt Day. So that's how we got started.
Well, hopefully this encourages our some of the kids that aren't playing football right now, encourages them to sign up to play in the future. And I'm sure that all of these kids are going to go to school tomorrow and tell their friends what happened and what they experienced and how much fun they had out here with the Alouettes. And then that might even encourage the other kids to join, to bring up the number of football players we have in Kahnawà. Our numbers are, I don't even know what the numbers are, but they're not very high. I was asked already, would it be possible for Kahnawà to have our own football team? It all depends on the numbers.
First, it's important to say that it's always been part of our DNA to be very present in our community in general and reaching out to to the youth and to it's a way for us to grow our fandom and to touch more people as far as getting them to connect with the Alouettes as a team and as a brand. And it's always been part of our objective to do this in all communities, and to be able to combine that with this initiative that is so important for us, but also just nationally, is a perfect opportunity. And
if the numbers do increase and we do have enough players for a certain age, why not give it a chance again? And especially with if the Alouettes are going to be key in the community, and hopefully this is going to be a ongoing thing, hopefully a yearly thing for us. With the help and support of them, they can help us produce the actual team. All in all, with all the, whether it be the Truth and Reconciliation, just the Montreal Alouettes coming here to participate with our youth, or the increasement of football players in Kahnawà, the role models that these guys are going to be for them, because they all got autographs and they're going to get some more autographs. I'm sure this is going to go, it's a lasting image that they're going to have in their head forever.
This is great because when I was approached and they being told about what was going to happen, I thought, oh, like I want to cry. Like I was so happy because the children are the future. They're going to be the new builders and everything, and it's out there in the world, so they know what's happening. So now people are, like with Truth and Reconciliation, are moving forward. So it's a positive thing. So
it shows that the work that we've been doing too over these years of trying to just raise awareness, and I mean, like, you know, our platform isn't huge, but like the bigger picture of Orange Shirt Day is national and even international in a sense, and so this shows that we're moving as a whole society in that direction of actually talking about it and knowing and then trying to make change.